And good morning. Time to wake up, everyone. Get up, get up, get up. 73 degrees out there. Already going to be a wonderful day. Just know it.
It's supposed to be a scorcher coming up today. Good morning. I'm Jamie Cooper. Thank y'all for getting up with us on this glorious Tuesday morning. Athens, Alabama. This is Athens in the AM. As Gloria told you, going to be that heat wave that's been taking over the west, headed this way today. On this Tuesday morning, Tom McAlister, Jeanette, always got something to talk about. Good morning, Jeanette.
Good morning.
Hey, Tom, what's up with you?
Good.
Drinking that go-go juice from Roy Williams?
I got it. I feel a lot better already.
Jeanette, you on your way to Boaz, huh?
I am. Alabama Mountain Lakes Tourist Association meeting today.
Say hello to my ex-in-laws when you get over that way
Oh,
today.
okay.
Yeah.
Give me their address.
I don't know their address. That's a good thing. And they ain't talked to them in many, many years and don't expect to. But anyway, hey, thank y'all for getting up with us today. We got a lot of stuff going on. Tim has brought plenty of food in here this morning from Tim's Cajun Kitchen, the #1 place you need to go eat down on Jordan Lane, Alabama. You'll probably see Joy and Sandy Boyd in there. The regular first customers always. Tim's got some exclusive video we'll have later on this morning, too, of his nephew playing the accordion. Frank's on the phone, 230-4988. And finally, Frank delivered after being in New Hope yesterday. Me and Gloria went out and robbed my 82-year-old dad's tomato vines.
You did.
And now Frank comes through. Nothing like a good old tomato sandwich for breakfast or any time of the day. All right, Ronnie Marks should be with us later on this morning, too. Be good to have Mayor Marks in here. Paul, our neighbors in here. Your driveway looks mighty nice, Paul. Yeah, I started to run through it when the concrete was wet the other day. We'll talk with Paula, too, in just a little bit. Anyway, it's a Tuesday morning edition of Cooper Cover Live. Football season, 6 weeks a day. SEC Media Day start Wednesday. Cannot wait. Let me go out on a limb right here, right now. Predict Alabama will win this year's national championship. That's just me and a lot of others. All right, there it is right there. Thank you, Brad, for throwing that up. Notice I don't have Auburn in there. Y'all's year was last year. All right, let's go to Gloria right now with the weather because it's going to be a hot one, ain't it?
It sure is. And Paula, you think he's kidding, but he almost stopped to write his name in that concrete for sure. Glad he didn't. Let's go to the weather forecast. Not too bad at all. 20% chance of showers today, and that rain will increase as the week goes on. 73 degrees out there right now. High temperatures today of 93, low of 71. Plenty of sunshine, just a beautiful day. Tomorrow, high temperatures of 93, low of 73. 30% chance of rain, and then it goes to 40 and 50. So hopefully we'll get some rain. 230-4988 gets us this morning. Frank is already on the phone. And Tony Gooch is out of the hospital. He's home, wants to tell everyone hello this morning.
Hey,
hello,
speaking of rain, I want to say that all the counties in Alabama have been relieved of their drought conditions because of the rain. You heard that?
I heard it.
No.
Really?
Jeanette, what's happening? You're going to be discussing all your congratulations on successful Delmore Days, too, down in Athens State.
We had a good turnout this year.
Good weather and everything for that.
For the first time, and it didn't rain. For the first time in 3 years.
And it wasn't miserably hot either,
No, it
was
wasn't bad at all. It was really nice. We actually saw about $200 profit this year for the first time.
Well, good. Does that mean you're going to do it next year?
Yes. If we get our sponsors back.
If. So there's
If we get our
still an
sponsors
if in
back.
there, right?
Right.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, let's get it cranking here. Tom, anything new with you?
Oh, not much, but the Harry Potter movie that Matt went to and stayed out to 3:30.
Shattered all records, too, for the week, Frank. And that.
Very successful, yeah.
All right. While we're on the subject of TV show, Jeanette, a show that me and you grew up with, and Tom, The Rifleman.
Yeah.
Well, Bob Levy, our buddy Bob up here on a Thursday, had this article in Huntsville paper Sunday, The Rifleman, which ran on ABC from 58 to 63. Now, you know, I chewed Bobby out about this because Johnny Crawford, who played Mark McCain, is going to have his big band in Huntsville at the Flying Monkey Theater coming up Wednesday night. It says, has a new following among homeschooled families due to strong moral father-son lessons and good, clean family values. Bobby also said it's a non-violent thing. And I told him I saw 4 people get killed in every episode.
Yeah.
No
But there's
blood.
never any blood.
Yeah.
Just no gore.
Anyway, Johnny Crawford was one of the stars of the program. He played Mark. He's going to be over there Thursday night. He's now 65 years old. Isn't that hard to believe? Johnny Crawford is 65 years old. He got a big band style called Sweeping the Clouds Away is the name of it. But then Bobby, here's what Bobby said. The AMC TV network airs multiple episodes of The Rifleman on Saturdays. Hey, Dumbo, we air it on ZTV 11, Logan 11, every day from, what time, Brad? 10 to 11. And then 10 to 11 on Sundays before church, too. So way to go, Bobby. Yeah.
Wait till you see on Thursday.
So anyway, what do you think, Jeanette?
I loved the show.
Oh, I do too. I do too. But, you know.
I don't think I've watched it.
You've never seen him do his rifle. Boom, 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 boom.
I love the rifleman.
How did that
Always
go?
watching TV.
I love the rifleman. 10 to 11.
Someone has to watch.
How's it go again, Jeanette? Boom, boom. All right, Charlie Sheen, my favorite person, is now got a TV comedy out. They're just trying to find a network to take it, like ZTV.
He's your
Anger
favorite
Management. That's the name of it. Anger Management. So now they need a network or a syndicated home. Sheen, 45, who was fired from CBS, is the show's producer, or one of the producers of the program.
Anger management, huh?
Well, if anybody ever needed it, being a graduate of anger management.
I know a lot of graduates.
Tim, you ever go to anger management?
No, sir.
Well, you probably need to.
You think Frank would help him out with that?
I don't know. I don't know.
Frank
Hey,
will be joining us in a couple weeks.
I do want to talk about a letter to the editor in the Huntsville Times this past Sunday. It kind of goes back, not that one, Brad. That's for Ronnie Marks to get up here in just a second. There's another letter to the editor, and it's out of Ardmore, and it's an older couple. And it says here, my husband, 81 years old, decided to change cable companies. It doesn't say what cable company it is. Our contract wasn't up, so there was a $360 fee. I tried to talk to the company because you pay in advance. I tried to put a stop payment on this and was charged $30 by the bank. My first bill was $337. So I sent a note with a $100 check saying I would pay $100 a month. I received a second bill, then another for $457 on June 10th.
Wow.
I was told I was being turned over to a collection agency. In the meantime, my account was they debited my account for $457. Seniors, be careful and know all the rules before you make costly changes. We're old and crazy, and there's no one to help us. What goes around comes around if these people live long enough to get old. Customer service is a thing of the past.
He runs in your
You're
family.
right.
Now, the reason I bring that up is my brother Jeff, do we have that photo of him?
I think so.
My brother Jeff, and I was in New York yesterday, is on the New Hope telephone board. They supply cable and all. He's been on it for 20-something years.
Yeah.
He goes up to see my dad the other day. He takes care of him, basically. My dad's got New Hope cable. He signed up for DirecTV.
He can't even see the TV.
My dad signed up for DirecTV for a 2-year contract. He can't even see New Hope cable. But yet now, I said, what'd you do that for? Well, I'm going to save $15 a month. I said, you're going to save $15 a month? You still got both of them now. You ain't canceled cable that your son is on the board over here. And now he's got DirecTV.
And I didn't.
And didn't even know how to turn it on.
I didn't fix it for him yesterday. I forgot.
So, Jeanette.
I'm not 81.
So just watch it out there, all you people, because cable, I don't know what, it didn't mention what cable company, so I don't know. All right, Jeanette, here's something I've got just for
What
you
else?
this morning, and I'm going to be all over this right here. It's the Dear Abby, this was today. It was in the paper a couple weeks ago. Defending Southerners. Y'all remember a couple of months ago, May 27th actually is when this was, says Keeping It Real in Laguna Beach, California, said who is embarrassed by the dialect of his Southern relatives, they should learn some Southern hospitality. Says, yes, we may say ma and pa, y'all and yonder, and I reckon, but we would not laugh or be embarrassed if a California relative came to visit. We'd be overjoyed. Get off your high horse, buddy, and get over yourself. If you visited, we'd show you around town, take you to see friends and relatives, and smother you with affection. We'd have a big family together and sit on the front porch and drink some lemonade, and we'd never ridicule your different accent. Come spend some time with us Hicks. We welcome everyone, and we'd be glad to have you, serve you some white gravy and homemade buttermilk biscuits, pecan pie, and sweet tea. And then it goes on. Every article in here today is talking about taking advantage of our Southern heritage, Jeanette. Do you ever meet any stuck-up Yankees that might think we're backwards?
Well, they don't really come out and say that, but they, whenever I teach classes to youth, I say, when you see somebody on the street, say, hi, y'all, we're so glad to have you in Athens, and they look at you like, why would we do that? It's called Southern hospitality. We let people know we're excited
Well, no one is
they're
more
here.
Southern hospitality than you.
Well, that's true, and I talk Southern, and I'm just dadgum proud of it.
Amen.
But I mean, you're from Russell, you're from Ardmore, Elkmont.
Giles County, Tennessee.
Oh, Giles County, Tennessee. Were you up
that
there when
right?
Doc was sheriff?
Yeah,
How'd that go?
it's all right.
Pretty
Oh,
good.
Doc,
It's
he's a
all
good
right.
one. But I mean, dear Abby, defending Southern. Paula, you ain't from here.
California.
So you one of the nutcase like that make fun of people like me.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, that's because you live on my street. Yeah, yeah. Now I know where you live. See, and Tim's got that Southern Cajun accent. He didn't mention that in here too. From Louisiana, it says the Cajun tones of folks from Louisiana, their richness to those voices. You can almost hear the history by listening to someone speak. I'd much rather hear about Ma and Pa than be repeatedly subject to words like dude, gnarly, crazy.
You guys, crazy. Why'd you look at Corey?
Said, why would they assume his Southern family doesn't lives in an uneducated area? Are their accents fake? No. Says, I had lunch with the CEO of a major corporation. He's Harvard educated with a doctorate. And when he ordered smashed taters with gravy, no one thought he was a hick.
Mashed potatoes?
I've been made fun of all my life because of my Southern accent. And
Still
even
gonna
in
make fun of
college,
you.
told me I'd never make it because of my Southern accent. Thank you very much. One of these days,
You still got time.
one of these days, I might amount to something. I'm just keep on trying.
Gonna make it big.
I don't know.
I hope so. I could get on that show Moving On. I hope y'all are enjoying RTV. Moving On. At night at 6, we got Michael London, Highway to Heaven. Starsky and Hutch at 7. Police Story at 8. Me at 9. There's a lot of stuff like
You at
that.
9.
And if you ever watch a Country Rover story, you'll know what the Southern accent is all about. Absolutely
There's
all
some
about.
neat people in those.
Huh?
There's some neat people
Yeah, I
in
saw
those.
Bobby Turner. Any of y'all remember Bobby Turner? Had the Shell station. I know Frank does. They had a story on him from 1989 that aired yesterday. He's a preacher. He said, now I'm going to tell people how to live the rest of their life in eternity. I'm tired of pumping gas. Ran into him at Walmart a couple of years ago. All right, if you got something going on this morning we need to know about on this Tuesday morning in Athens, you can text my assistant, 603-4848. Let her know we need to announce something this morning. We'd be glad to do it for you. Right now, we're going to take a break, come back with ZNN in just a moment. I'm tired of keeping Tim Cajun Kitchen waiting over there. Y'all hang on.